If you found this video, I do believe you found this for a very significant reason. I don't believe in coincidences. So if you found this, there's going to be some kind of message in here for you. I have the feeling that I'm talking to someone that is about to change their life completely from the ground up. Because the first card that you had is the Builder card, which lets me know that you are going to be building and creating something that's going to be quite iconic and life-changing. You could also be in the building and construction industry or something like that, but this is just giving me the feeling that you are going to manifest something new into your life soon, and you could be using your hands to do this and craft this. Now, you also had the No Place Like Home card. So for some of you, you might actually be manifesting a major move or relocation. For some of you, you may have just moved, but this is just giving me the energy of, positive energy surrounding the home, new services and products coming in, like a new lounge or something like that, to just shift the energy within your home. It gives me a really excited feeling as well. Now, I was channeling some names earlier, and I don't have to call your name for this message to be for you or this reading to be for you, but sometimes this adds an extra layer of confirmation for some people out there. Now, the names that I was getting earlier, I was getting Peggy the Strongest. I was also getting Irene and Colin. I was also getting Jasper, Martin, Mick, Jane, Nancy, and I was getting the initials D and S. And R and S as well. So that's quite interesting. But we'll see what else we get for you and what comes through. It's going to be quite exciting. Ooh, interesting. So we also have the card Gossip here. So there could be someone out there that is talking trash about you or absolutely dragging your name through the mud. But this feels as though it could be someone that doesn't have access to you anymore. And I am getting a very specific message for one person or two people that won't resonate for everyone. But I am hearing that if you did grow up in a small town, or if you do live in a small town where you have to deal with other people that have hive mentality, or if there was just some kind of witch hunt against you, I definitely get the empowering energy that you're going to be able to flip out of this soon. I'm also picking up that there could have been some kind of third-party situation. I am honestly getting competitive energy. I'm not going to lie. This feels quite egoic. I'm also hearing drama and drama queen. So someone could have accused you of being a bit of a drama queen or a drama king. But it actually just gives me the energy that you're someone that's quite strong of mind and you don't put up with any kind of disrespect. So it could be your reaction that someone's still talking about to this day. Oh, I'm getting the energy that there was someone that absolutely could have destroyed your self-worth and confidence in a really negative way. And now I'm getting the feeling that someone does not want to see you step into your confident era like I feel that you're doing or you're about to do. Yeah, there is definitely some kind of glow up happening here for you in your life. And Spirit is saying that this person is concerned with the new thing that you're doing in your life at the moment. So it feels like this person is hyper fixated on whatever you're doing. I am hearing Cancer, and I was hearing Virgo as well. Whoever this is, it feels like someone has lost access to you, and it's almost like they could be taking credit for some of the good things that are like happening in your life at the moment. I am getting the theme that you ended some kind of karmic cycle, but you did so in such a legendary way where it feels like you absolutely dropped the mic on someone and you were just like, boom, I see my worth, I see my confidence, and now you could be stepping into the spotlight or something like that. But it certainly feels like you have someone watching your every move where they're just a little bit jealous and envious in relation to what you have going on. This could have been someone that treated you like an option, like an option of many, or it could have been someone that just made you feel worthless in some kind of way, and now it's like they're being confronted with the fact that you're actually, not only are you just not an option, you're actually someone that's legendary. And I feel as though they know this now, but there is something out here being said, and we'll find out what it is. We'll find out the tea in relation to this. But I get the feeling that you don't even care, like you're not even bothered, because whoever I'm talking to, you seem like you're in such an energy of success where your life is about to go to the next level. So it's like you're not worried about these karmics out here, because I feel as though some of them just can't compete and compare to you. And the feeling I get is that they actually know this. They know this now. So it's like, stay in your own lane. But we also have the shock of the new. So you're out here shocking people, especially when it comes to your creative talents and your gifts. And I'm just drawn to that throat chakra there as well. So it could be that you're doing something that involves self-expression, but it just feels so empowering. And I'm just drawn to the musical notes there. It just feels like you're getting all these creative ideas and you're in some kind of creative flow state where you know that you're coming into your best era yet. I'm also hearing upgrades. So for some of you, you could be getting light upgrades. I'm seeing a candle in a pitch dark room. So when I think of that, it makes me think that you could be standing out in some kind of way when it comes to your light. And you could be dragging in kind of like moths or bugs, or just drawing a lot of attention to yourself in some kind of way. We do actually have the envy card here as well. So again, it feels like there is someone lurking in the shadows and they're just over here observing your light. It definitely does give me, like narcissistic energy. This could be sibling rivalry or something work related. But we are going to find out more about this. It does look like you're stepping into your new life. So you're just breaking out of the box. So you're breaking out of any kind of control systems that other people had you in. We also have the hedonist card. So you're about to really enjoy life again, especially when it comes to like singing, dancing, just being in such a high vibrational energy where you're just going to be loving life, like eating fruit, waking up in the morning, just going out into the sun, perhaps meditating, journaling, being in that positive kind of mindset. And it's as though you're intelligent enough to know that you're getting into this kind of energy before next year starts, because once next year starts, your manifestations are really going to kick up a level or go into like hyper overdrive. I definitely feel that for you as well. This says, inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. So again, you're realizing your own self-worth. And I feel as though you have someone out here that is not happy about you seeing yourself in a very empowered kind of state or energy. We will find out more about who this is. Spirit, do you have any messages for the audience in relation to who this could be? We have, I wish I had treated you better. We also have, you came closer than anyone. We also have, I wish I could take back my words. So this is someone that could have said a lot of nasty things to you or tried to diminish you in some kind of major way. I definitely feel as though this person might regret. This is definitely a snake, a slithering snake that is in regrets, because now it seems like you are about to get everything that you wished for and hoped for. And this snake just is not a part of your blessings at all. This snake is in the shadows and probably always will be. But this says competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, and other woman. So yeah, if they thought someone was better than you, it's just like now they're realizing that that wasn't the case, and they're probably realizing what a superstar you are, or what kind of light that you're coming into. You're definitely getting manifestations. You could be getting some kind of phone call soon, but I just feel as though you are unbothered and you're so self-focused now, especially in relation to the new. We also have palm tree. So the islands could be relevant for some of you, or some of you could be embarking on some kind of fun mini adventure or some kind of holiday period. But Spirit, can we get some indications in relation to who this might be? And then we'll move on to the positive. So who is this snake? Who is this snake? Who is this slithering snake? Yeah, oh my goodness. This is such a confirmation that, yeah, okay. Yeah, someone's watching you in your success. You might be in the spotlight, or just coming into a time of people noticing your greatness or giving you kudos or compliments. And Spirit is saying that there's someone out there that doesn't like you getting compliments from other people. We also have strength. So when the strength card appears, it means that the devil was around at some point, and it means you overcame this kind of karmic devil energy. You actually, you got so much strength and so much wisdom from the lessons that you've learned and what you've had to endure. And you're really coming back into a time of confidence again. But yeah, this could have been definitely a narcissistic individual, or someone that was quite cold and callous. It's definitely someone that's quite bitter. I'm also hearing living in the past as well. So you could have someone living in the past, but you are just living in your creativity, or you're about to, and just enjoying life in such a way where you're going to be connecting with nature. I also feel as though if this person treated you like just an option, they're now seeing your worth in a major way and seeing your divine feminine energy. Or if you're a man, it's just saying that this person is just noticing your worth and your value like never before. This is definitely a karmic of some kind. So it could be someone that walks quite quickly, moves quickly, talks quickly. It's just someone that does things quickly. This person could even drive quickly. But it's giving me firework energy, where this is someone that was just there for a fun time and they weren't going to stick around for a long time. Definitely the energy I'm getting. But you're moving on. You're moving on, and you're moving away from the BS and the drama. And yeah, you're happy. I feel as though you're about to be happier than you've ever been. So who cares about this person? They're just, someone's jealous. But I want to know what this new manifestation is that's coming in for you. Yeah, we have heart's desires. So I feel as though you're going to get some kind of prayer or something that you're after. I'm also drawn to the ocean there. So the beach could be very relevant for some of you, and it could be good for grounding and, you know, really getting back to that kind of tranquil energy again. It definitely feels like she's turned her back on a few people. And it definitely feels like your angels are walking with you at the moment. For some of you, your new manifestation could involve writing or authorship. There could be some famous authors out there. And it's like, the message I'm getting is that you have no idea how great you're going to be quite soon. So that's interesting. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. We also have the shadow card here as well. And this kind of reminds me of Alchemist energy, of you completely turning lead into gold. And this kind of comes from doing some of the hard work and learning the hard lessons. It could actually be shadow work itself, which isn't as sinister as it sounds. Shadow work is just about transmuting your dark traits into pure light. Especially before next year, I feel as though your guides want you to let go of everything that's holding you back. And again, yeah, this could involve shadow work of some kind. I know that for me personally, I actually received my biggest life blessings and miracles after I actually did actual shadow work. So I wrote out a list of 5 things that I don't like about myself. And usually, if you don't know what it is, it's usually the things that other people give you shit for. So for me, my number one shadows trait, this is really a vulnerable story, but mine was that I felt stupid because everyone would give me shit for being a little bit different, a little bit like, how you going? Just a little bit out there. So I always felt like a little bit dumb and a little bit slow. So my biggest miracle came in when I actually said, all right then, I'm dumb. So what? All right then. and as a result of that, like I was actually able to manifest graduation and passing what I was studying, because I was actually studying nursing at the time. And my teachers were telling me I just would not pass. But when I did shadow work, I actually over-prepared. And not only did I pass, but I actually ended up passing the medications exam like an hour and a half before everyone else. And I actually ended up graduating like 6 months before everyone else, which I'm still kind of shocked about, because everyone told me I couldn't do it. So now when someone calls me dumb, it doesn't have any effect on me anymore. It's no longer like a pain point for me. Like it just does not bother me at all because I know it's not true. And after that experience, now I kind of feel like I'm not dumb at all. I'm actually maybe a little bit of a genius. But you're giving me that kind of energy as well, where you're just going to be absolutely bulletproof when it comes to no longer giving a shit when it comes to some of your negative traits. It's really empowering energy. So I'm excited for you. And for some reason, this kind of alchemist energy and this change energy, it does seem to involve this new manifestation that you have coming in. Not quite sure why. But Spirit, can you tell us more about this manifestation? Yeah, for some of you, it definitely could involve building, construction, the home, or something like that. Some kind of project coming in. Also, if there's someone in authority that has been a little bit annoying to you, like a boss, I definitely feel as though you're going to be stepping into your own power. We also have some Leo energy here as well. But with the number 8, this means that there's going to be abundance rolling in for you. And it's quite interesting because I was getting that Kanye West song earlier that I don't know the name of it, but it's just like, wait till I get my money right. Oh, I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven. That song is coming through. So some of you might be stepping into a lot of wealth soon. We also have something here. Oh my God. We have manifestations that just flipped out. So this is Spirit and your angels confirming that you have something major coming in for you within this brand new cycle. For a lot of you, it definitely involves letting go of some kind of attachment that kept you stuck for a while. See how she's chained there? But I feel as though you're someone that's so authentic and real that you're just letting go of all the masks and you're going to show up as who you actually are in this world and who you were always meant to be. It's the energy I'm getting. Yeah, so your guides are helping you do this, your angels, with that daughter spirit and the dove there. It's almost giving me this little messenger kind of energy where the dove is like, come on, you can do anything you want. You can walk through that doorway. You're free. Come on, come out the other side. Come outside. You're definitely on a journey of some kind. I'm definitely drawn to those suitcases there. And it definitely feels like she's about to choose a direction for herself soon. I'm hearing upgrades as well. So it just feels to me like there's going to be light workers that receive some kind of gift or some kind of level up when it comes to your light. And if this alchemist energy is coming through, it makes total sense why this is coming up. For some of you, you were meant to be healers within this lifetime. Perhaps Reiki is quite significant for some of you as well, or energy healing. passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and spirit, ability to help transform pain into healing. Alchemist energy. But you are going to be so liberated by this new chapter that comes in. This is about freeing yourself from others, from outdated modes of belief, and releasing negative thought patterns. So some of you might be doing this at the moment with self-development and hypnotherapy, or really delving into kind of like meditational work. I'm also hearing the word life coach. So some of you might be getting a life coach, or some of you might actually have dreams to become a life coach. And if that's the case, that's very specific. So Spirit is saying, treat this as a sign and go ahead and do it. Yeah, you could be getting some kind of mentor of some kind. Maybe like a paid online educational platform, or just reaching out to someone that has done what you're wanting to do or create. That is the energy I'm getting. Passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. Oh, your ancestors are definitely walking with you. And it feels like you are very protected at the moment. Just as I said protected, Archangel Michael is definitely walking with you for sure. Especially when it comes to your endings, your karmic endings. I'm hearing that you were always meant to win, and I feel as though you won in the end. You're about to. We also have Rebel. So you might be a little bit rebellious, and I feel as though that is what makes you kind of unique and makes you a standout. I feel as though this rebellious trickster kind of energy is actually a good thing. I feel as though you're able to make people laugh with how real you are, or you're just quite uplifting and funny in a lot of ways. Challenges authority to effect social change. Reject spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. I'm definitely picking up on a work situation that's channeling through, and this might just be for one or two people, but it almost gives me the feeling like you might run into hot water with someone that's in authority, or there could be some kind of HR investigation. I keep hearing incident reporting, or it's like someone asking you to cut corners, or someone asking you to sweep something under the rug that shouldn't be. So yeah, definitely pay attention to what people are doing at work. And I feel drawn to say, make sure you capture the times. So you might actually be involved in some kind of HR dispute, some kind of meeting of some kind. But I definitely feel as though Spirit is saying be observant. So make sure you pay attention to what other people say. I'm also hearing, make sure you get them to put everything in email and writing. That's for some of you, not for all of you. That's not going to resonate for many, I know that. There's someone that needs to hear that. The ocean is coming through heavily for some of you. So for some of you, you might definitely be called to the ocean, or you might be wanting to move near the sea. Yeah, it's like night and day. You're stepping into a new time. You're stepping into brighter days, especially if you've been struggling. You are about to receive. She's just sitting here sipping on her tea, not even bothered or worried, about to receive something great. And I do feel as though it's going to be something that you've worked for, or something that, some kind of information that you receive with the owl imagery. Be the hunter, not the hunted. Two things actually. This is saying be observant, stand up for yourself, stalker energy as well. But it's also giving me higher education. So it feels like some kind of educational thing here. We also have storyteller. So you're coming into a wildly creative time. Hedonism is coming through strong, but the musical notes and composition. Spirit is saying that you're about to do your best work yet, especially when it comes to something creative. So like music, poetry, dance, writing. You're going to create something that is from the heart and from the soul. Something that is full authenticity. And it's something that's going to last for a very long time. or something that will stand the test of time. Yeah, that's the message. But yeah, again, you're going to be seeing yourself in a brand new light, especially when it comes to your beautiful confidence. And if there was any kind of self-worth or body issues there, you're getting past that. Not everyone's perfect, but you're going to see yourself as the absolute beautiful king or queen that you are. That is coming through strong. You're meant to be some kind of pioneer. You could be coming up with some kind of brand new invention of some kind. You could be creating an app. You could be creating a product. You could be creating a service. But there's just some kind of idea that is going to be downloaded into your mind from the spiritual realm. That light bulb going off, I just feel as though it is going to usher in a new time, whatever this idea is. Passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. So you are a complete trailblazer. You're an original. And you're definitely going to be building an empire or foundation of some kind gradually. Yeah, your awareness is going to the next level, to the point where you'll just know things or have eyes in the back of your head. It just feels as though you could be making some kind of predictions that end up coming true, even if it's just you saying this to a friend or family member, like, oh, I believe this is going to happen with so-and-so, and then it does. I feel as though you might be getting eerie instances like that. I'm also hearing paranormal activity for some of you. I'm hearing someone's guide saying, yeah, that was us. So if something strange happened to you, I feel as though they're saying, yeah, that was actually us. You're not imagining things at all. But yeah, these are brand new beginnings, and it's just giving me trickster energy of just not caring anymore. Again, someone from the past may have worn a mask with you. Just clown energy. Who cares? Because you're moving on and you're moving forward with like full momentum, like propeller mode. I'm hearing the money printer go, so I feel as though the money printer is going to be switched on and you're going to be earning a lot of cash somehow. I don't know how, but the number 8 is there, which there's just signs of abundance everywhere in your cards. So that's what it's saying. But this is saying fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity or hypocrisy. So you could be the devil's advocate, or you could be pointing out, you could be making fun at other people's expense, but it feels lighthearted and it feels like a fun time. But you're going to be definitely manifesting freedom, complete freedom. And again, the ocean is coming through with the dolphins in the background. And she's just looking at that sunset and she's just absolutely loving her life and just enjoying nature in such a way that you can see the way forward now. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. But this says you're free to do whatever you choose. Don't let anyone or anything hold you back. Don't let age limits hold you back. Don't let gender hold you back. Don't let environment hold you back. Do whatever you want, man. I feel as though you are about to. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, the shady people are done. They're just sitting there watching. Narcissist vibes. Completion. So it seems to be telling a storyline, like you're done with this kind of energy. All that glitters. Whoa. So you're going to be sitting on a mountain of cash, by the looks of it. The number 16 could be relevant for someone. Wow. So yeah, you're definitely going to be getting a big blessing. The engineer card is here as well. So again, it's giving construction energy, but it's also giving the fact that you might be a problem solver and be solving problems in your own life or other people's lives. But this says your ability to give creative energy a practical expression, talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. You also have collaborative dreaming. This reminds me of a few things. It reminds me that it feels like there could be some kind of major collaboration coming in for you or some kind of deal. I'm hearing sponsorship. You could also be having interesting dreams at the moment, or you could be getting something like sleep paralysis, because I'm just drawn to this imagery of being held down. So you could be getting sleep paralysis. And that actually is kind of like a form of psychic attack. I actually fully believe that. So if that's happening to you, don't be scared. This just means that you are a powerful person, and it just means your light is going to the next level. That's all. Nothing can harm you. Nothing can harm you. But yeah, a lot of heart chakra healing, cleansing, focusing on yourself, focusing on the new beginnings, getting your confidence back, more Leo imagery, being resilient. And you might just have to be a little bit more patient while these new beginnings come in. But for some of you, it might involve some kind of contract of some kind. The karmic scales are definitely being balanced. And again, books in the background, famous authorship. If you have been like struggling really hard, it just feels like things are going to tilt in the opposite direction to a point where you're going to receive. But with the Queen card, this is royalty and regal energy. It's like putting your nose in the air and just knowing how good you are. This is a very specific message, but if you dealt with a narcissist, it's almost like you could have acquired some of their traits, or they just made you realize that you should be putting yourself on the pedestal. It's very specific. We also have Judge. So for those of you that are involved in some kind of HR battle or legal battle, this is saying that other people will be exposed and you will come into a time of triumph. Otherwise, this wouldn't be coming up. This is saying that you're going to be in the clear for something. Definitely getting that. So Spirit is saying go the distance with something, especially with new ideas that are coming in for you. And also do things quickly. Don't put things off. Don't procrastinate. Sometimes speed is actually power. The faster that you can get things done, the better. You're being protected heavily, especially by your guides. We also have military energy here, soldier energy. But this is saying you are safe and you are supported while you change career. So some of you might actually be changing career. We have of the world. Oh, sorry. We have in the world, but not of the world. This means that you're meant to be a complete original OG. Also getting the quote there of only dead fish flow with the stream. So this really feels like you're going to be going against the grain in some kind of way, or against the tide, because you were meant to be different and unique. You were meant to be a standout of some kind. And you're embracing this. Finally, you're embracing this. Congratulations. Your guides and angels saying congratulations for the mind work that you've done. We also have heaven sent. So you are about to perhaps get some communication from heaven, but more so I'm getting the feeling that there's going to be certain people and certain situations that come into your life that are actually going to be divine intervention. Powerfully getting that. So yeah, I feel as though I better leave that there. I'm just being told, have a little bit more patience because your manifestation is on the verge of coming in, and it's going to be absolutely life-changing. I believe that in my soul. I'm so excited for you. I hope you tell me what this is when it rolls in, because it seems big. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope you have a good day or night. Bye.